Yeah, this is the Yamazaki Japanese malt that I've just used. Well, not all of that amount. That was some friends at the weekend. We had a little wee drinky. Yeah, Japanese malt whiskey, quite nice. I wouldn't buy it again. It's not as nice as the Taliskas and the Lefroy and so on. But yeah, very pleasant, but very good for cleaning your pipes. And that's the whiskey I just used. Yeah, a couple of times a year I like to clean my pipes, and other than the kind of like every time I smoke when I clean it, obviously, but I like to give them a good thorough clean with alcohol, and I use the pipe cleaners with the little bristles. 3 pipes you can see there, the Mario Grande pipes moving along. A couple of Upshaws there, the large and extra large P grade umpauls. So little Petersons, the Belgique, and behind that is Clay. That's the new Astleys I bought. That hasn't even been smoked yet. That's brand spanking new, made by Dunhill. It's a Rhodesian, a freehand Rhodesian. I'll show that another time in a slightly better light, I think. In front of that is a little Hardcastle Bulldog, and behind that's a Spitfire Church Warden. 3 more Clays there, and then my Missouri Meerschaums, and one is that the slightly stranger shaped one is a Sunday cob by a Canadian firm who I forget the name of at the moment. And up the back are just a few jars of my tobacco. Right, now this is the let's just oh, there we go, that's better. These are the sort of sitters, and I put them all along here. At the end there's an Astley's. Next to that's a panel billiard by Blakemar. Next to that is very kindly gifted to me by a fellow pipe smoker on YouTube. That's a Ben Wade. That's a Parker poker. That's the Astley's with the amber bit. Don't know, shown off very well there. There's just a little pocket pipe, an Italian made one. An Upshaw, again, that's an apple. That's an Astley's made by Sheraton in 1955. Very nice pipe. Royal Danish. A little no-name Lovett. And at the end, a Upshaw's Author. Moving down, last but not least, don't know how well you're going to be able to see all this. The little missing one at the end there is that Astley's Ben Egg with the silver band. Unfortunately, it had a bone thread on it, and not the most durable of materials. So sadly, not sadly, I've just gone and had it repaired. They replaced that with a new one. Right, next to that is an Astley's, again made by Sheraton's, in the 50s again. Just there, that one there. Next to that is a Upshaw. Next to that is a Butch Churk in Calabash. Next to that is Sherlock Holmes collection by Peterson's. That's the Rathbun. Next to that is a Danish made, I think that's Ramundsen made that, freehand Danish pipe. Next to that is a Crown Viking made in the studios of Paul Winslow. Down here, I don't think you can see that too well, a couple of Parkers. Next to that is a little Stanwell. Next to that is a Linear Artisan by Savinelli. A Ben Wade Dublin with a diamond shank next to that. Little Astley's horn there, made by Dunhill for them. Next to that is a Big Ben bent bulldog, I guess you'd call that. Next to that is the little footed cutty by Upshaws. Next to that is the sandblasted Upshaw. Next to that is a Astley's bamboo made by Dunhill for them. Next to that is a bulldog. Next to that is the infamous Dublin that got drenched in the professor's urine. Next to that is a Bent Rhodesian by Sheraton, the Mayfair collection. Next to that is a Ben Wade sandblasted Liverpool. Next to that is a GBD billiard. And finally at the end there, I don't think you're going to be able to see that very well, that's a quarter bent Dublin freehand made by Dunhill. Yeah, and at the back there, down the bottom is a Trafalgar billiard by Sheraton, and the little Petersons, I don't think you can even see that. There's a little bent, they call it a calabash, it's hardly a calabash, it's a small pipe. Anyway, up the back there, 1962 Dunhill Dublin. Next to that is a little Astley's made by Dunhill pipe, little tiny pipe. Next to that is a tankard by Peterson. Next to that is a sandblasted pipe by James Upshaw. Next to that is a rusticated James Upshaw, and next to that is a WMC 1898 amber stemmed tiny little billiard, I guess you'd call that. Yeah, so there you go. Not the best to light, I'm afraid. I've done my best to light it and get a better look at it from back here. Yeah, I spent the whole afternoon cleaning. cleaning away. There you go. Okay, cheers.